up, guys? I'm Dragon Bees. He's Daniderek,
Hi.
and we're back for the next episode of the very first season of Pokemon. This episode is where Brock comes in. This is Pewter City, the gym battle, and so many things with this episode. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight in and watch it. It is a very iconic episode. For some good reasons and some not good reasons, but let's across the land, searching far and wide. There's a Lapras.
I love how you put in lepers, not the Dragonair.
Oh, I know the Dragonairs though. My destiny. You're my best friend. In a world we must change. Alright. So yeah, it's a very iconic episode. Oh god. Look, it's Team Rocket's first pitfall trap.
Unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse!
Jane.
Meow! I don't get why you two are always talking and I'm stuck doing all the work.
We haven't got much time. If they're headed for Pewter City, they'll have to pass this way.
And they'll fall right into our trap.
Come on! Dig it deep and we'll cover it up so well they'll never guess it's a trap. Huh? Perfect!
I can't even tell where the trap is.
Wasn't it here?
Is this it?
Where did it go?
It's over there!
Bye-bye.
They weren't the brightest sparks back then, I must say. I mean,
Yes, they are now.
they're not as bad. Come on, Ash had a deep voice then. Showdown in Pewter City.
Pokemon trainer, Ash finally finds his way out of the Viridian Forest.
I think Misty's happy with that.
Oh, absolutely.
And surprising challenges lie ahead for Ash, Pikachu, and Misty.
This is where Ash falls. End of series.
For a while there,
How
I
cute
was
are few.
in this forest for the rest of my life.
Pewter
Ah.
is gray, the color of stone. This town has always been famous for stone.
Huh? What the? Who's this old guy?
Never met him.
The name's Flint, and you're sitting on some of my merchandise, young man.
Oh, sorry. You mean you sell rocks?
Yep.
They're Pewter City souvenirs. Want to buy some?
No,
Thanks.
I'm traveling.
Yeah, can you imagine carrying one of them around?
I mean, one of the smaller ones.
Well, your Pokemon sure looks worn out. Why don't you follow me? I'll show you to the Pokemon Center.
See, looks can be deceiving. He's a nice guy.
Are you sure?
By the way, that'll be a $2 charge for resting on my rocks.
Please, revitalize my
I
Pokemon.
love how Pikachu just gets put on a tray.
Yeah.
Nurse Joy?
Yes, I'm Nurse Joy.
But this isn't Viridian City. This is Pewter City.
Here we go.
Viridian City is my little sister. I'm the older Joy. I've heard nice things.
The worst thing is,
Thank you.
Have you seen
the worst thing is that he does this every time he walks into a Pokemon Center in Kanto. Also, I don't know if you noticed the symbols on the poster. They're the original trading card symbols.
I know.
Yeah.
From different towns and get their badges as proof. Can you do that?
Of course I can.
One of those called Radio Gems instead of Gym Challenge.
Pewter City Gym Leader.
Of course I do. As soon as Pikachu and my other Pokemon are better, I'll have no problem. Take me to this Brock's gym. I'll beat him.
You'll beat him.
What a wonderful laugh, though.
Mhm.
Ha ha ha.
Flint,
Hew,
try
hew, hew.
to win. Gym leaders are different from your everyday Pokemon trainer. They're much, much tougher. I'll tell you what, Ash. If you ask
The other thing you can notice in very early seasons is the very Japanese influence of a lot of things, which is really cool. I actually really like that, and I think it's become a lot more westernized as time's gone on. Because like even the food choices and that.
Yes, you know, the beautiful country we have these days.
That's why, yeah. Brock's Donuts. Yeah, Pewter Gym wasn't a particularly amazing looking gym.
Who goes there?
Brock.
Yeah, I love how Brock's just sitting in the dark like a creep.
Ash from Pallet Town, I challenge you.
Is this your first gym match? A gym match is different from other battles. This match is for Pokemon League authorization. There are special rules.
It's so bizarre too that like literally once he beats Brock, Brock just leaves the gym. Like Pewter City just doesn't have a gym leader. Or no, does the
Little siblings take over.
do the siblings or the father or something takes over? But like literally.
I'll worry about my
Not true.
No.
It's not as cute as stage. Pikachu is much cuter.
As your leader, I have to accept every challenge. So let's just get this over with.
Brock's a real arsehole, I must say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real
That's a real
arsehole.
also at this point. Let me just quickly heal my challenger.
Let me just crush them. I was gonna say it gives a new meaning to crushing your challenger, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The match begins.
all right.
Oh, there's the iconic
Choose you, buddy.
Pokemon battle music.
Yeah.
Onyx, go!
I think in later seasons his Onix eventually evolves, doesn't it? Does he evolve Steelix? Oh.
Yes, he does. Because in
Oh.
Battle Pikachu.
and Alola used Mega Steelix.
Yes, he did.
So yes, he did evolve.
It did evolve at some point, yeah.
Onyx, tackle attack!
You see, this on paper makes no sense.
Onyx, find it now!
It does if it's a high level Pikachu.
Yeah, but
Pikachu, Thunder Shock.
because Pikachu can learn double kick, can't it?
Not sure about that one, but it can learn Iron Tail.
Yeah, but we're also talking old school Pokemon here, so I don't know. Well, then it doesn't learn double kick in old school Pokemon. Oh, I'm thinking of Nidoran. I used to have a Nidoran at
Yeah.
that point.
That's what literally everyone did back in the old games. If you started with Charmander, you'd go to the route, at least fix your road, and catch Nidoran. And have it learn double kick.
Do you surrender?
I do.
That's all.
Oh.
Come with me.
I was gonna say very ominous. Come with me. Oh, look, rocks for sale. See, we're missing out. I could be selling rocks. I'll just mail some good quality Netherlands rock.
Brock's way better than me. I could never enter a league match if I can't beat him.
Brock is very good. His own talents could take him much further than simply being the local gym leader.
Yeah, but why has he never been in a regional championship himself?
He has his reasons.
Huh?
And then Goldilocks said, "This porridge is too hot." And then she tried the other porridge and said,
All right. I'll sew it up for you.
Yeah, as a gym leader, he's an arsehole. As a human being, he's a nice person. It's so weird.
Wow, I sure never thought of Brock like that.
Brock has 10 little brothers and sisters to take
Oh,
care
can you
of.
imagine having a family with that many kids? Like
Yeah.
as siblings, that'd be so hard.
Does he have a mom or a dad?
His good-for-nothing father left the family to become a Pokemon trainer, and they never heard from him again. Brock's heartbroken mother tried her best to hold things together, but sadly she passed away. Brock's the only one his little brothers and sisters have left.
I better not listen to any more sad stuff. Next time I have a match with Brock, I might not have the heart to beat him.
But you said that... You said you could never win a match with Brock.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind about that. If I can power up Pikachu, I'll beat him.
Oh yeah, if I can power up Pikachu, that's right.
Charge Pikachu.
Hey, you do? What
Oh
is
my god,
A hydro
this is such nonsense.
Mhm.
This is so stupid.
Yep.
Thanks, Mr. Flint. That's a great idea. Gee, how do you know so much about Pokemon, huh?
Me? You see, I just got lucky, I guess. That's it, lucky.
Well, Pikachu, get ready to power up.
Pikachu.
Of course, right now the river is dry.
Then what did we come here for?
I have another idea. Pikachu's all hooked up.
Okay.
I still like to think that the Pikachu could just run in here himself.
Like a hamster wheel.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a pretty big wheel though. I have to say that. It is a pretty big wheel.
Take it easy, Pikachu. All this power may be shocking at first, but sooner or later your body will get used to the high voltage.
This is just nonsense. Like, I feel like the problem they made with Ash this early on is that there's a difference between being inexperienced and just dumb plot points. And there's just dumb plot points.
Mhm.
Because he gets this under dubious circumstances, and he gets the one from Cerulean under dubious circumstances.
Mhm.
He wins the million fair and square.
Mhm. Yes, after losing first.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. It's unnecessarily complicated plot armor.
I know there's one thing about Ash.
What?
He should never do a Nuzlocke.
No. Everyone thinks I was bad at Nuzlocke. Ash would be taking it to another whole level.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
We're ready for you this time, Brock.
We'll see. 2 Pokeballs.
Got it.
I'll start with Geodude, go!
I don't think it's Geo. Does his Geodude ever evolve? No. I don't think so.
Don't believe so, no.
No.
I choose you.
Like, he starts off as a rock gym leader, and he ends up with a weird assortment of Pokemon towards the end there.
I mean, it's Bonsley.
He gets Vulpix at one point.
Bonsley.
Doesn't he end up with a Ludicolo at one point?
Yes, he does.
Flying Pokemon are weak against rock types.
Guess I forgot.
Come on, Ash, use your head.
The obvious Pokemon to use there was Butterfree.
Yeah.
I know it's a flying type, but it has grass moves.
Mhm.
The Pikachu again. I feel sorry for it, being raised by such a weak Pokemon trainer.
He's such an arsehole! He's so mean! Why is he gonna be that mean? It's a tough bravado to cover up his,
Charizard.
Also, this is bullshit. That's utter nonsense, because an electric move wouldn't hit it.
No, he's already ground up.
He's a ground type.
Geodude.
The only logical thing I could probably think of from the perspective of like physics is that Geodude's technically not touching the ground, therefore it's not grounded.
Yeah.
But like that's not in Pokemon. There's such a weird like. And the only reason he ends up getting the sprinklers set off is because Pikachu goes into that panic mode and
Yeah.
accidentally sets fire to part of the building.
Uh-huh.
Because this should not be even phasing Onyx at all. There's so many plot points wrong with this battle. It's iconic in a lot of ways, but it's wrong.
It's iconic for how wrong it is.
And it brings such an amazing character into the series, but it's like...
No, Brock. I want to play this match to the end.
There's no point in going on. I really don't want to hurt your Pokemon.
See, now the science still doesn't make an awful lot of sense, because if they're ignoring the fact that Geodude and the electricity, but yet they're off the ground, now it's wet, it conducts electricity. None of it makes sense! Like,
It's okay.
this I can't say I accept it because it doesn't make sense in regards to Pokemon typings, obviously, but I guess the science behind it makes a bit more sense because water conducts electricity. But it's still like, alright.
My conscience is holding me back. I can't bring myself to beat Brock.
Does he beat Brock? Or does Brock just go and give him the badge? I think he just gives him the badge,
I
doesn't
generally
he?
don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, I actually don't. I don't think he does.
Stop it! Get off, all of you! This is an official match, and we're going to finish it no matter.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
We know that you love your Pokemon so much.
That's why we can't watch Onyx suffer from another attack.
Onyx, stop!
Ash calls it off.
I generally don't remember.
Pikachu, return.
Oh.
Ash calls it off.
What do you think you're doing? This match isn't over yet, Ash.
Those sprinklers going off was just an accident. Winning the match because of that wouldn't have proved anything. Next time we meet, I'll beat you my way, fair and square.
Maybe.
I mean, it's still all complicated for. Like, yeah, but that's the point, is that all of these circumstances led to this, and, like, the kids getting upset was only because Pikachu was able to do what it did, and that's because Pikachu freaked the fuck out. Like,
It's okay.
like it's...
Ash, you forgot this.
A badge for defeating a gym trainer?
Gym leader. Big difference.
I can't
It's
accept
okay.
that. I didn't
That's
beat you.
probably a translation thing, I would think.
I lost to you. You beat
No, you didn't! No one lost!
kind to all Pokemon.
Don't lie! Stop it!
It's okay.
Pleasure from raising Pokemon than from making
Yes, we know, Brock.
Being a great Pokemon trainer, I want to become the world's best breeder, but I can't leave
Sus.
here because I have to look after my brothers and sisters. Ash, I want you to take this and fulfill my dream. Will you do that?
But I will end up joining you.
But I will still join, because I think Flint reveals himself as Brock's father here, doesn't he?
Brock,
Yeah.
go follow your own dreams.
Flint!
My father.
Huh? You mean you're the good-for-nothing father who left home?
That's me.
It was me all along.
But then why does he take over the gym? Isn't that the thing? Doesn't he take over the gym so Brock can leave?
You reminded me of myself. You didn't seem to have a chance.
Oh.
It's time I started taking care of my family. You go fulfill your dreams and mine. First, there are some things I have to tell you. After all these years, I understand how you must feel about me, so I want you to get
No,
everything
that's
you
not
want
what he's going over.
here. Susie always rips her dresses, so you better learn how to sew. Timmy only eats cold spaghetti for breakfast. Tommy likes cornflakes for dinner. Slow down. I can't write that fast. Cindy sleepwalks, so you have to tie a bell on her wrist. The twins never want to take a bath, so you have. Hey,
Forgot about that.
You sure it's okay if I go with you on your Pokemon?
There's so many things just confusing about this whole situation. Like,
And it's
why does Brock find it so... I know it's a kid's TV show, but why does Brock... Oh my god. Why does Brock find it so easy to walk away from his brothers and sisters and leave them with the father that doesn't do anything?
Mm-hmm.
Because literally his reaction is, my father. It's like, what? Like, but that you're happy to hand the kids back? Oh. I said at the start of this episode, there's a lot of plot problems with this episode on so many levels.
Yep. Like
It's that justification. I know it's a kids show. I know.
it's okay. It gets better in newer seasons.
It does. There's a lot more logic to later seasons. Don't get me wrong. There's still times where I kind of go, it makes no sense, but there's a lot of plot. There's a lot of things they do with the early seasons to advance plot, but when you look at the bigger picture, it doesn't make sense. Like, Misty's makes sense because, you know, she's after Ash for the bike.
Yep.
And is following him until she gets her bike. Brock's doesn't make sense him joining. He suddenly just bails. He's literally being his father.
Yep.
He's literally being his father. That's the, like... Is it that concept of the apple doesn't fall far from the tree kind of situation?
Apparently.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just... I don't know. Anyway, a good episode in regards to... It brings an amazing character in. Like, Brock's amazing. Brock's a real arsehole as a gym leader.
Flint.
Yeah, Flint, yeah. It also, you know, it progresses Ash's first journey of getting gym badges and stuff, but it's a little convoluted. The whole charging Pikachu thing with the fucking wheel is just stupid.
Yeah.
And then, as I said, they ignore some physics things, and then, like, other physics things are, like, fine. And then they also ignore core aspects of how Pokemon works, but then the plot point kind of... Yeah, because there's no reason those electric moves at all should have worked on either Onyx or Geodude. There is actually no way for them to work. There's not even an ability that allows thunder or electric moves to work on a ground type.
No.
There's just not. So, I don't think there is there?
I don't believe so.
No. Because the only thing I can think of is Smackdown obviously allows ground moves to hit flying Pokemon.
After the first use, yes.
Yeah, so it's that mindset of there's no even an ability or a move that causes electric moves to hit. So I don't know. But anyway, that's that episode. It sets off things in motion for these three to be traveling together. Yeah, all right.
It's okay.
So if you enjoyed this, you can check out the earlier episodes. We have reacted to those. We're also currently reacting to Master Journeys and very soon Ultimate Journeys. We're coming towards the end of Master Journeys. Make sure you check out all the other stuff on my YouTube channel as well. And if you want to, you can subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell. Then you'll know when videos go live. But I stream on Twitch predominantly, twitch.tv/dragonbees. He streams on Twitch as well, twitch.tv.
Just Daniderek. Sometimes you say it, sometimes you don't.
I was testing it. But until the next episode, until the next video, we'll see you then, guys. Bye.
Bye.